have to sign up. So head over to this link on the screen to sign.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
"2K Sports" here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Johnson. Garnett is out there with Baylor. Then it's Kareem, and it's Drexler in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, Russell Westbrook out there with Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan, and it's McHale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Boston. Well, Greg, this is the moment, and they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. That's a nice insurance policy for a team to have, and extra motivation to get the win and the cushy 3-1 lead.
Big time motivation, you're right. Now here's Johnson, outside Baylor. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Passes it to McHale. The 17-footer. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Now here's Johnson. Down low. And that one's good by Drexler.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Out to Duncan. Doncic outside. Duncan trying to break loose. Doncic, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
That one good for 2.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Westbrook following the score by Kevin Garnett. It's stolen by Johnson. And Westbrook pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Drexler. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Westbrook against Baylor. The 17-footer goes down.
Well, one sign was that Russell Westbrook had this part of his game back in college. He continues to be impressive in the mid-range.
Now, here's Johnson. On the wing, Drexler. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Westbrook over Johnson. Westbrook can't get it to go. Garnett inside. Duncan defending.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett a lot of contact.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Pierce is checked in for the Bucks. Iverson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Celtics. James Harden, he is checked in for Drexler. That one is no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Doncic against Harden. Pulls up. And Doncic gets it to go.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Doncic against Harden. Ipos Johnson. Pass to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Baylor passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar. 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Now here's Iverson. He dishes it to Doncic. Left side, Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Baylor. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Celtics with the lead. Garnett the pass to Harden. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist.
James Harden.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Iverson from outside the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Boston leading by 4. Here's Baylor. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doncic kicks to Iverson. And it's Doncic missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Here's Iverson. Good work defensively by Baylor. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. A shot by Johnson, no good. Bucks trailed by 4. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now the pass to Garnett. From deep Harden. They get it back. A second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kevin McHale. The Celtics have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Elgin Baylor.
Free throw good from Baylor.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Iverson outside. Passes to Rose. Second shot opportunity. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The Celtics. Well.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Anthony Davis is out there with Hayes. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Barry in at the 3 spot. Now here's Lillard. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And here's Hayes following Draymond Green's 3 to the left wing. Pass to Barry. 6 to shoot. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Pierce dishes to Rose. Goes back up. Now the feed to Green. The layup off target.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Low block shot. That one, no good. Boston leading by 3. Lillard surveying the D. From outside, off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
The Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Count that bucket.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
McHale's checked in for Wallace. Duncan comes in for Green. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Pierce. And Doncic is subbed in for Rose. So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Davis. Lucas comes in for Hayes.
James Harden.
Drexler's checked in for Barry. And James Harden subbed in for Magic Johnson. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Harden.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Lucas. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
To the paint. Here's McHale. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. It's Drexler, top of the key. Harden against Doncic. Here's Lucas. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Celtics leading by 5. Here's Harden. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. He kicks it to Leonard. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Leonard missing. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lillard against McHale. And it's sent back by McHale. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Iverson's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Lucas. And it's Baylor in for Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar finds Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for Milwaukee, Kawhi Leonard.
And he makes the first.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And the pass to Garnett. The tray. Harden's shot is off. Bucks trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Baylor.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Clyde Drexler. Left block shot on the way, and the Bucks miss again. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Baylor. Up again. Here's Garnett. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Drexler. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Bucks.
Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
22.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
There's
in
only 3 of us.
right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
That's what I thought. Taking a look at the Celtics, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control. Because it's no secret to anyone that the difference between a 3-1 lead in a series as opposed to being tied 2-2 is massive. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist total back up what we saw.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Boston foul. Magic Johnson.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal.
First team foul.
So it Rose on the bench. This is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there at Duncan.
The line for Milwaukee.
Then there's Kevin McHale. Then there's Luka Doncic.
Russell
And it's Westbrook
Westbrook.
at the 1 spot. And he knocks down the first one.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Baylor. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Assist by
Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the
Magic
night.
Johnson.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Elgin Baylor.
And the Celtics lead by 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Westbrook finds Duncan. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And Drexler has it in the corner. Back to Johnson. Over Westbrook. Johnson's shot is off. Bucks trailed by 5. Doncic passes to McHale. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Drexler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for
Big
Boston.
group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Wide
Ben
Drexler.
Wallace, he's checked in for
At the line
McHale.
for
Green
Wallace.
comes in for Duncan. Pierce is checked in for Leonard. And it's Rose in for Luka Doncic. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Boston. The free throw drops for Drexler. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And here come your forward crew.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have
Once
stood
again,
out
Bucks
at taking
fans,
high
let's
percentage
hear it
shots in
for
the
your young Bucks
playoffs. And you
dancers.
look at Abdul-Jabbar, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Kevin Garnett.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here's
Celtics
Westbrook.
foul.
He has 6.
Magic
And the
Johnson.
foul on Magic Johnson.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the
Second
game.
team foul.
Celtics on D. Here's Rose.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Johnson outside. Westbrook against Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson, good.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
What an impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Drexler drives in. Good on the bucket. Drexler's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Pierce against Baylor. Pierce up top. Right side Rose. On the wing, Green. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Drexler. Over Westbrook. Drexler's shot is off. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Allen Iverson's checked in for Milwaukee.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Allen.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12. Outside Pierce. This is to Green. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there. Letting it rip.
Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Hey guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Bucks trail by 12. Rose surveying the D. .141 left in the third quarter of the game.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Over in the corner, Green. From deep. Rose, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Johnson with it. Now Green defending. Johnson can't get it to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And how about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose? Able to hang and finish with the defender leading.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Rose. And a new group in for the Celtics. Hayes, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Barry comes in for Baylor. James Harden, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson. From 10 feet out, it's tipped.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Hayes throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Iverson, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Boston on top.
The Celtics.
They finish off the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
gentlemen, we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Barry, Harden out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Hayes, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. The offensive rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lillard outside. The pass to Barry. There's the 3. They get it back. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's McHale at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Leonard. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got it back down within single digits for Milwaukee.
This is how focused Kawhi is right now. Sees through the play, stays in control, and scores.
Celtics passing it around. Passes it to Hayes. And it's sent back by McHale. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Anthony Davis.
Checking in for
Now
the
a
Celtics.
timeout called by Boston.
Kevin Garnett. Boston timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And some changes there for the Celtics. Baylor, he's checked in for Barry. And it's Drexler in for James Harden. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and pitch.
First personal
See if
foul.
it works, guys.
Thank you, David.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Luka Doncic.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor, though he's got to improve from that area.
Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Boston. Now here's Garnett. Duncan with the block. And here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Baylor. 90 that time from Leonard.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Outside Baylor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Baylor. He's covered by Leonard. Looking to end his cold spell. Duncan with the block. Drexler against Doncic. Doncic on the drive inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clyde Drexler. Second
It's going to go on
foul.
Clyde Drexler.
In Europe,
Second team
Doncic
foul.
spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms
At
of
the
drawing
line for the
fouls.
Bucks.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Boston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They picked up 11 straight to take the lead. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong. And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Milwaukee.
Leonard against Baylor. Leonard dishes to McHale. That one goes in.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baylor. Johnson up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Baylor. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, McHale with it. And Leonard has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Drexler kicks to Baylor. The pass to Garnett. Back to Baylor. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now here's Westbrook.
Celtics foul. Magic Johnson. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. McHale with some nice D. On left of the wing. Goes up the baseline. No good that time. Some solid defense from Johnson. Drexler dishes to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 1.
Bucks call.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
It's time, everyone. Get up out of your seats and make some noise.
Drexler against Doncic. For the 3. Garnett grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Runner. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
He drops the first one. That will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
The Roberts section gets a
They trailed by 3.
What area?
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if we can get a lead, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston. Clyde Drexler.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Passes it to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. And here's Leonard from 3. They get the rebound. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag.
To sign up for an opportunity to compete in our logo gauntlet.
So Stacks, talk about how this thing is set up and how fans can watch their favorite.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this.
Number 34.
Welcome to 2K Sports and the Western Conference semifinals. It's an elimination game in store tonight. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Jaren Jackson out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Allen in at the 2. And for Miami, they've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Jones in a 2-guard. It'll be the Heat off the tip. The Heat on offense. Pass to Arizon. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Bosch. For 3, Hardaway. Curry with some nice D. From deep 3-point land. The long distance 3 is buried.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Curry against Hardaway. Can't get it to fall.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Curry against Hardaway. Curry passes to Jackson. Rebound by the Heat.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And it's Ewing with a rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Ewing. Puts it up from 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No Rangers. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Kings, Patrick Ewing.
And so he makes both from the line.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Curry against Hardaway. Pass to Arizon. Here's Bosch. Jones from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. James passes to Curry. The 3-ball. They get the rebound. Tries again. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson.
This is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Here's Arizon, defended by Jackson. A nice shot by Arizon.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Curry against Hardaway. Allen outside. Pass to Ewing. Rebound by the Heat.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Lets a floater go. That one's good for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out.
From Chris Bosch.
Pass to Curry. Back to James. Rebounded by Daniels.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Arizon misses. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's James. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Ooh, poked away. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lets it go from the wing. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Timeout called. The Kings.
Sacramento calls timeout. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
A line change here for Miami.
All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancer.
Here's Maravich. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Lucas. For Miami, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. .146 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rice. The shot from the low post is good. The Kings leading. Here's Maravich. Pass to Embiid. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bam Adebayo.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Shooting for Sacramento.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
2.
Embiid drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Davis. Here's Sloan. Shot from the top of the key. The shot comes out.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Gervin, pass to Maravich. Shoots over Davis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
On the wing, Davis. There's the triple. Drops in the three. It's a tie ball game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Maravich. Check by Davis. Embiid.
Good. Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the left side wing. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Irving. And stolen by Mobley. Puts it up from 17. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Kings. 13.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And, guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run it every time you get the opportunity.
And Sacramento shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Ewing in at the center position, filling out the middle. Jones' shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screens.
Curry passes to Allen. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jones. Pass to Daniels. Here's Harrison. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Curry. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. The Heat with the lead. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Alley-oop. The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Allen outside. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Miami ball.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Stephen Curry, 3rd.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. James deciding where to go with it. They need this. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Allen against Jones. Five to shoot. Harrison connects on the foul line jumper. Harrison's got 6.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
For Miami, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. The second effort. The shot off that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's James. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
The teardrop. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Jr.
So the Kings making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rice. Clock at 6 for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Pass to Rice. Shoots over Allen. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And it's Allen who slams it home.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Curry. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
We've got T-shirts.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Davis. Sloan, the pass to Davis.
Man, good whistle there.
Sacramento foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Third team foul.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the half. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
First team foul.
He does not get the second one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Davis. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Here's Sloan. Here's the teardrop. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Step back and squared up.
And the Kings lead by 7. And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Sloan. Takes a 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Maravich, no good. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in...
Joel, you hold...
Allie, as always, thank you.
24.
We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
31.
Looking at the Kings, it's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're... That about wraps...
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. The Kings leading. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Bosch in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And a deep 3 from Curry, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Well, Miami shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Jones. Here's Arizon. Check by James. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. LeBron with the rebound. Sacramento shooting around 50% of the game so far. Left side Curry. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Ewing. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Jones. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Arizon. Launches a 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's James. There's the strength of the King.
Yeah, that's just, he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders, and on his way up, it's just easy.
Now Hardaway. Outside Jones. Pass to Bosch. Back to Jones. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James outside. A rebound by Bosch. Miami trailing. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Arizon's got his third basket of the night.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And there's the lob and the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Curry against Hardaway. Knocked loose. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Down low. Here's Daniels. Outside Hardaway. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, nice D from Curry. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside, here's Allen. No good there. Jones with some nice D. And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the line.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
For your Miami Heat dancer. Fans, give it
Here's
up
Irving.
for the baddest
Pass to
dance
Embiid.
team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Gervin. Back to Irving. High arcing shot. And that one good. Irving's got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Back to Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul. Baron Davis.
First one falls for him. That's perfect from the line this time. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. A minute 37 left in the third. Stolen by Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 9.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And he's going for the oop here. He got a piece of it. A minute 6 left in the third. And that one's good. And now just a 5-point Kings lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Irving looking around. Rebound by the Heat.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Maravich, the pass to Ewing. Over Adebayo. And Ewing gets it to go.
Patrick Ewing.
Ewing's got 6 in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Davis. Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
At the end of the third quarter,
Kings ahead,
score.
leading by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
The Kings.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. They've got Evan Mobley. He's out there with LeBron James. Stephen Curry is out there with Jackson. And it's Allen in at the 2. Fades back. Errors and misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Davis. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
James outside. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Tipped. And he's going for the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Timeout call, Sacramento. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Hardaway's checked in for Davis. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Curry passes to Mobley. James outside. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Daniels. The shot misses. Good D by Mobley. The Kings leading. Pass to Curry. The floater. Curry from inside.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Curry's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Here's Sloan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shoots over Allen. Over to the wing. Here's Bosch. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Harrison, pass to Daniels. Shoots over Mobley. Offensive board. Pass to Bosch. Here's Sloan. Allen defending. Miami, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Harrison misses.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's James on the wing, defended by Hardaway. James outside. Up and over Hardaway. Again, the Kings score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Boy, what a courageous performance. On the road in a pressure-packed situation, it only brought out his best.
No debate there.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Foul. Now
so he gets them both. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Curry passes to Ewing. Fades and shoots. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Harrison misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Allen outside. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Daniels has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Harrison. Here's Bosch. Over Curry. And Bosch gets it to go. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. For 3, Allen. Jones with some nice D.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
For 3, Hardaway. Pure from 3-point range.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Jones. First personal foul.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Substitution on the
James
court.
can't get it to go.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Sloan. Here's Bosch. Count it!
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Timeout called. Sacramento. They're on top by 4.
Sacramento calls timeout.
19 seconds left in the 4th.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Miami ball.
They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Timeout.
All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
T-shirt time. Here they come.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside for Davis. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Yeah, that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
He gets the first,
Stephen
and that'll put him
Curry.
up 2.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Kings, Stephen Curry. 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And he's a lights-out free throw shooter. Curry comes alive from here when the game is on the line. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback.
favorite creators compete every single week?
Man, so every Friday we have a maximum of 5 games that are played 1v1, and then also we have plans to switch to 3v3, 2v2, and other game modes as well, like my team. But right now we've been
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. So with Gasol on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Moses Malone. Kobe is out there with Kidd. And there's Yao. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, they've got Dwayne Wade. Russell is out there with Pippen. Then there's West. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. Now here's Kidd. Malone outside. And there's the pass to Durant. Here's Yao. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Pippen against Durant. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Pacers ball.
The 3 from Bryant. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Wade misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Down low. Here's Malone. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Wade.
Both free throws good from Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Now, here's Malone. Pass to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Kevin Durant.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
Goal.
Draining the triple.
Pippen against KD. He can't hit that time. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by West. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Olajuwon on the wing. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. KD passes to Kidd. Malone finds Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Scottie Pippen.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
To the middle, here's Olajuwon.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Kidd dishes to Kobe. Pulls up on the wing. Got that one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Passes to West. Outside Pippen. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Indiana.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And your Knicks City Kids.
Bolton's checked in for Olajuwon, and it's Frazier in for West. Then for the Pacers, Gasol's checked in for Yao. Hill comes in for Malone, and Monroe's subbed in for Kidd. Now here's Durant. Here's Monroe. Durant trying to break free. And Monroe, the bucket on the assist by KD.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Pippen, the pass to Wade. That shot off. Nice D by Kobe. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The shot by KD, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to
2 minutes
anchor your
remaining in the
defense.
first. 2 minutes.
Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
Now here's Frazier. He has yet to score. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Frazier.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for New York. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Russell. Worthy comes in for Pippen. And it's Johnson in for Dwayne Wade. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Indiana. Thompson comes in for Bryant. Now here's Gasol. He kicks it to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one drops.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
On the wing, Worthy. Over Hill. Worthy, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hill. He feeds it to Rodman. 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Sinks the triple.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Inside, Frazier. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Hill. No scoring in this one. It's Hill on the way. With the putback, and Gasol able to finish.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's Walton. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pacers lead by 4.
With the score.
The second quarter coming up right after this break. So
15. The Pacers. 19.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They got Elijah on. West is out there with Wade. Then it's Russell. And it's Pippen in the small forward. And it's Bryant missing. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Pass to Russell. T. Wade on the wing. The 19-foot shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Malone tried to break free. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Scottie Pippen.
And there's the call. New York with the foul.
Personal foul.
And Kid, really just a nightly triple-double
First
threat.
team
Big
foul.
point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Jason Kidd at the line. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kidd. And some changes here for the Pacers. Yao comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Durant in for Dennis Rodman. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Durant against Pippen. Lots of room. Offensive rebound with the second effort. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Russell. Kobe on the tape. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
And
a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats.
Knicks lead.
Their defense
22.
is so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Make some noise, and we'll send
Let's take a look at the
your
players who
way.
have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. You take a look at Malone. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers. Let me hear you once again.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Moses
And
Malone.
we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
West gets the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jerry West.
Kidd passes to Yao.
Knicks lead.
Poked away.
25-23.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Pippen gets it to go.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one.
27-23.
Kidd passes to Yao. Kidd against West. Kidd kicks to Yao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
Jerry West.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up.
29-23.
Malone outside. There's the pass to KD. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Goes up on the wing. West misses. Pacers trailed by 6. Here is Kidd. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. Dumars, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. The Pacers also with a sub. Grant Hill is checked in for Yao. On defense, Indiana. Here's Dumars. And the rejection by Bryant.
2 minutes.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
New York leading by 4. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. Frazier, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Pacers also making a change. Gasol's checked in. Here's Frazier, and Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton
Substitution for your Knicks.
James Worthy's checked in for the Knicks. Johnson comes in for West. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
For your Knicks City Kids. All right, let me hear you get loud once again for your Knicks City Kids.
Olajuwon against Gasol. Olajuwon kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
25.
Kidd dishes to Durant. Gasol trying to free himself up. Goes up again. They get it again. The kick out to Bryant. The 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Kidd against Johnson. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A different look for New York. Camby comes in for Olajuwon. And Walton subbed in for Russell. And the Pacers also making a change. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Durant. Here's Gasol. Rodman trying to break free. No good from Gasol.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Knicks lead 33-25.
Kobe, the pass to Kidd. He dishes it to Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half for the Knicks. They're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out.
And it's just about...
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Malone is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Durant. And it's Bryant in at the 2-guard position. West outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Russell. The feed to Olajuwon. Over Malone. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
That's tipped. Outside Durant. Outside Gasol. At the top of the key, Malone. The Knicks pull it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Wade passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Russell against Malone. Durant for three. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more.
Scottie Pippen.
That one on Pippen.
And that's a huge shot there, the three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Now checked in for Gasol. Thompson comes in for Bryant. And Monroe subbed in for Kidd. And they pick up two.
Important points there. Got it on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Monroe, the pass to Yao. Ball's not loose. Durant up top. Shoots over Pippen. The Knicks pull it in. Russell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Monroe pass to Durant. Drives to the hoop. Basket counts. Durant's got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So for the Knicks, Hawkins checked in for Olajuwon. Dumars comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Frazier in for West. And Indiana with a change here too. Hill's checked in. And both free throws good for Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Monroe dishes to KD. Offline with his three.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Frazier scanning the floor. Back to Dumars. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Knicks making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Dennis Rodman is checked in for Indiana. Pacers trailed by 9. And here is Monroe. Outside Hill. Pass to KD. It's hauled in by Frazier.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. That shot off. Excellent defense from Worthy. And Worthy has got it here for New York. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Second free throw, no good. Pacers trailed by 10. Feeds it to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Here's Frazier. Here's Russell. And that one is good with the extra. Russell's got the lead up to 2 for the Knicks. 47-37. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Passes it to Durant. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he makes that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Monroe in the corner. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Frazier. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. Frazier's got 7 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Rodman. The 3 from Hill. Kept alive.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? Rodman. He is all over it.
Frazier outside. Shoots over Monroe. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the...
The Pacers.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. D-Wade out there at West. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Worthy. And it's Pippen in at the 3.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jump.
Outside Hill. Shoots over Pippen. Hill, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's West. New York moving the ball around. Worthy can't hit.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
To the paint. And Worthy throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
His leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Kidd passes to Kobe. Alone with it. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
From
Kidd's got 3 assists tonight. Fades back. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Bryant passes to Kidd. The step back jumper is good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Tries it from 19. Worthy, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Kobe, the pass to Malone. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Worthy outside. Here's Wade. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is an accomplished, polished interior score. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
D2 from Hill. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Here's West. The rebound by Bryant. Kobe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for James Worthy. And a change for the Pacers. Yao checked in for Gasol.
One shot.
And Malone, no good on that one.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Wade dishes to Camby. Tipped away. To the inside, Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Bill Russell.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. Chalk up 2 there. That's now 8 points for Jason Kidd.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Back to West. Shot from free throw range. They grab their own miss. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always looking for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Kobe passes to Kidd. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Wade against Bryant. Pass to West. Now, here's Wade. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Wade. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Over Wade. Tips it up. Rebound by Pippen. And it's Wade in the corner. Out to West. From the arc. Rebound by Yao.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Wade outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a
64.
little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them.